Yeah, that's it. And then kids will just access that link. And then when you want to score them, you're going to go back through suite.smarttech.com, and then you're going to click start.
Like
so,
same, like right here.
Yeah, so if you were, yep, and then you'll go to start on that activity. And then you're not going to see anything on the first page. Well, actually, now that you made it a handout, you can see a 1 next to it. But you're going to click where the heads are there. And then that's where once the kids start it, you're going to see something that says student progress, where it says handout right now. And that's going to be where you access the pages.
And see, that was what was happening. So yesterday, what was happening when I was here on the first page, no students were connected at all. And I didn't really pay attention to see if it was happening, you know, if when I went to the next page, if that's when they popped up.
Yeah, so since the first page wasn't originally an individual handout, it won't show students there. You have to click the down arrow to get to the first page of the assignment, and then it'll start showing you their work.
So that was probably why. So that answers a huge question for me, because I was so afraid I was doing something wrong because they weren't showing up, but I bet I was sitting here on this first page.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a handout. So when I was here yesterday, I was playing around with the kids and I hit home, right?
All right, for someone not seeing what you're seeing, hold on, I'm seeing.
Well, I'll try to explain. So when I was in the activity, you know, like where you click start and you get into the activity, there's a home button at the top left. Mm-hmm. So I hit the home button and all the kids were in, and then it kicked all the kids out. It kicked them out and said, you know, that your teacher has stopped the whatever, wait until your teacher resumes. So it had kicked them all out. And I guess that's what I'm a little nervous about today when I give it, is that if I don't keep it open and I go back and I press the home button to look at my dashboard where all my assignments are, is it going to kick them out and not let them back in?
It should not. So the purpose of the student access link is so that they can access it anytime, where you don't have to be on there live with them. So it is supposed to do that. So I'm not really sure what happened there. The only time
it did it with both my classes, because I tried it in the afternoon and it was the same thing. And I don't know if it was because when they used the link to get into the assignment, they could get in, but then like I said, I couldn't see them, so I had them go to Hello Smart and put in the code.
Okay,
so maybe I'm thinking that's why.
I'm going to show you what. So let me share with you now. So because you had them go in through Smart Learning Suite, or I'm sorry, HelloSmart.com, that's what happened. I'm glad we figured this out. So
yeah, me too, because that's what I'm stressing about. I wanted to make sure it was going to be live and up for them.
Okay, so never have them go to hellosmart.com and put in the code, because what that's going to make happen, see this lesson pacing up here, and right now I'm just clicked on this where the people are. See this lesson pacing? If it's on teacher, that means that the kids cannot go to the next page unless I move to the next page. They're only going to see what you're seeing. Then, if you toggle it to student, that means that students could go ahead of wherever you are in there. So my guess is that you were on teacher, and because they logged in with their class, that's what the problem was. Always have them use the student access link and go in through the direct link, because it will automatically have it set up where it's student lesson pacing.
So I need to make sure that I never switch back to teacher. So that is probably what happened. I probably hit teacher and it kicked them out, and it wasn't the fact that I hit home. Okay.
Yeah, and that's you don't have to worry about toggling these when you give them the direct link, because it automatically puts them on here. But if you have them log into hellosmart.com and put in your class ID like this up here, then this does matter.
Okay, so that's really important. Thank you, because that was my biggest concern. So that clarifies. That's huge.